Alright, Matthew McConaughey. Welcome in everybody, it's the Build Stream. We are your hosts, Kelsey and Juan.
This is gonna hurt.
And we've got actually just a tiny little build stream for you today. We only got one build to do. And yeah. I still gotta make this fit in this. Okay, it's DDR5, yeah. Okay. So yeah, we got Death of Ego today, and then Weekend. So yeah. Welcome in everybody. You did get first, Yi Leo. Also, random clapping. I like how I did that right when his hands were full.
Why did you have to do it so loud? Oh my god.
Yes. Woo! If I could do that, like, really obnoxious whistle, I totally would. The one where you put, like, your whole fingers in your mouth. You're like, yeah.
What's it?
Huh?
Second. Welcome into Golden Soul. Seneca, how you doing?
What up, everybody?
VX Homicide, welcome in. Rurutu, always a pleasure. Oh, I heard some mustache man is gonna assemble some personal computers here soon. That he is. One went back to his home planet, Ontario, Canada. Imagine. Wouldn't it be crazy if we woke up one morning and like we were at work, but it was in Ontario, Canada, and everything was just slightly off because it was Canada?
Yes.
I guess, yeah.
I think the problem would come in, when it's winter and it's suddenly freezing and possibly snowing.
Yeah, I don't know about slightly off. I think it'd be very off.
I mean, maybe. It'd be interesting.
That's one way to put it.
Happy Friday, Sweet Juicy.
Happy Friday. You gotta stop flirting with the chatters, dude.
I'm not flirting with anybody.
What did you just call him?
Sweet Juicy is their name. Catch me as the kind of person who would be like, oh yeah, who's flirting? Because I said thank you. What if no one's building anything, it's just a chatting stream? You know, I've considered that before, like when we didn't really have anything to build, yeah.
Those are the things.
Honestly, we should do a stream if we don't have any builds where you just watch me play Uma Musume on my phone.
But like no phone screen, just...
It'd be really boring because I do everything on like ultra sped up, so it's like literally just me pressing buttons and then like stuff going by really quickly. You know, very fun for a viewer. So let's get a Neo robot and have Juan control it from Canada. Man, that could actually be a solution. Let me work from home for this thing that I literally cannot do from home, but I just get the robot and I'll just be sitting at home being like, working in the lab. From home. Can you just imagine the robot trying to plug an 8-pin CPU into the mobile?
Good lord, dude. Fucking 5-volt adjustable.
I have a hard time with the 8-pin if I'm just like not looking at the motherboard. I'm like, where? Or if you put me in gloves, it's like I don't know where I am. I'm blind if I have gloves on. I'm ready to see some PC parts flying into the PC. Oh heck yeah. Imagine you buy top of the line custom PC, you choose the streaming option, and you see the robot dropping your 5090. Which would probably happen, yeah.
I know, right?
Is it really Juan proof?
What does it mean?
Corporeal. I'm gonna finish in 30 minutes. We'll see. Yeah, good news. ASUS is no longer repairing my 5090 Tough OC. They're replacing it. Oh, heck yeah. Ooh. That means you won in the RMA quality.
I'm sure that rep was gritting his teeth the entire time he was writing that email.
And the tech was probably like, I don't know, man, just replace it.
Yeah, the tech's probably couldn't care less.
Get the mobile rig warehouse tour if nothing to build. Yeah. Well, guys, I can smell the weekend from here. Oh, I know, Deftone. I am so ready for it. Even last night, I was like, ooh, should I stay up till 10 and watch a movie?
Ooh,
but I'll be so tired in the morning.
Oh my gosh, you wild woman.
I know. I have an Archangel with how do I get RGB Fusion to take control of the RGB? It was working before. I hit one of the buttons on top. Now I can't get it to work with RGB Fusion. Oh, okay. If you hit one of the buttons like on the case itself.
Hold it.
Yeah, I was like, hold that one down. So basically, most of them have an RGB button on there that if you click it, it will go through RGB presets from the case. But if you hold it down, it'll go back to being controlled by the motherboard. So try that. Find what button you hit and hold it down. Hey Kelsey, hey Juan, my wife wanted to know if there was any particular cookies that you guys wanted. And Kelsey, if someone was to overnight you some Slim Chickens, what would you want?
Oh my goodness.
Don't overnight me Slim Chickens, I feel like it would not be good the next day. No, it's all good. Surprises.
Yeah, surprise. We'll eat
Whatever's
anything,
easy.
really.
Mm-hmm.
We are not picky people.
We don't have allergies. Please do not put arsenic in it.
You know, I'll take it.
Are you the kind of person who's like picky about food?
It depends on the food.
Mm.
The only food that I like refuse to eat is just stuff that I had like too much of as a kid.
Oh, okay, I guess.
But that's like not things that I encounter in my like. You're not gonna come up to me and be like, "Oh, you want some chile relleno?" Like, yeah.
I make a pretty mean chili relleno casserole.
The casserole.
Yeah. Yeah, everything is gonna be casserole. Like my enchilada casserole. Like, yeah. This is how this complexion cooks. Yeah. Sister's gonna make you a Dubai chocolate chip cookies. Ooh, sounds good. Yeah.
Dubai la boo boo.
Labubu. What's up, guys? What's up, Brian? How you doing?
Yo.
Yeah. Don't tell me you got an arsenic allergy. Maybe. Actually, apparently we found out that, yeah, I think it's arsenic, right? It's in our water supply.
Oh.
Because of the geography of the state of California, there's a lot of, like, arsenic just in the ground. So, we obviously have, like, federal regulations about how much arsenic is okay in drinking water, and then you also have state regulations, and then individual cities. And we are under, like, where I live, we are under all of those metrics. But there's, like, a recommended one that is, like, not anything official, but it's basically them being like, here's, like, what's actually healthy, and we are above that.
Hey, whatever kills.
I know, and I was like, man, is this why, like, when I go other places, I'm, like, usually not digging the water, like, it tastes weird to me? Is it, like, lacking arsenic?
You need your flavors.
I know, right? Labubu Dubai chocolate crumble cookie. Hey Juan, I bought a 1993 Jeep Wrangler, the same model that MacGyver had. Square lights. I had a fixation with that model and finally pulled the plug on it. That's my 5th car I own. Wife is not happy.
Damn, dude, hell yeah. I don't know anything about Jeep. Too bad Matt.
I know, we have a Jeep enthusiast.
Yeah, we
in the
have
building.
a big Jeep, dude. He probably would have been geeked as hell. I'd like to get into something off-roading though.
Honestly.
That's sick though. 5th car? I'm sure she's not having. You gotta buy her a purse over the weekend or a nice bracelet or something. You know, something for you, something for her.
Yeah. You should try Philly water, like, out of the faucet. It tastes like hose water naturally, huh? So, like, kind of metallic? You need to get an estate sale and get some lead cups from the 1950s, I guess. Yeah, just to go with the whole aesthetic. Oh, yoy. Good though, it's raining today, so I put my Home Depot bucket outside to collect some rainwater because I'm gonna start
That's
growing.
illegal. Ooh, I'm gonna tell your HOA.
It's not illegal. I'm pretty sure
No,
the
it
state.
is in some places. That's
In
crazy.
some places, yeah, but I'm pretty sure in
I thought we
California.
lived in a free country. No.
California has like a lot of protections though for things like, oh, like your HOA is mandating that you can't have like some native plants on your lot. Like, boom, here comes the state to be like, no, have some poppies. Like. So I think California has some rules where they actually can't restrict rainwater, and it might be a city by city thing. So it might not be the state, it might be the city.
Like the audacity is crazy.
Yeah. Well, most of the time, especially with HOAs, it's like a aesthetic thing. So like, you know.
Oh, like the tanks or
But
something?
I need the rainwater because I'm gonna be growing carnivorous plants soon, like taking care of them. And the reason that they're carnivorous is because they're used to water that has, and soil that has basically no nutrition in it, so they learn to eat the bugs to get the nutrition. So if you give them water from the tap, it has too many minerals for them, they will die. If you give them fertilizer, they will die. They're like, no, feed me, Seymour. And definitely no fertilizer. Nicole's mad at me because I took the day off to play Call of Duty. Black Ops 7, I'm playing hooky. Hey, we all have these games that we want to, take a day off from work to do. That is just a part of adulthood. Balancing which games are, call in sick-able.
Crumble.
I did all 8 endings in Silent Hill 2 remake. Nice, heck yeah. I'll have to play through the Silent Hill series eventually. I've heard such cool things about it. You guys have a great weekend. I'll get my PC this Sunday. Might take Monday off too. Who knows? Ooh, maybe.
Hell yeah.
Yeah, I'm stoked for the weekend. It's gonna be raining, so I'm very excited. I'm gonna have my face pressed against the window, watching my plants get like hydrated. On Not My Dime. Love that. And then I'm probably gonna paint. What?
I feel nothing. It's fine. I already moved my cars indoors. I feel nothing. Are you gonna put any art on your walls or just color?
No, I definitely do need art on my walls, but here's the thing. I'm kind of like... I might be pretentious.
Might be.
Like, I didn't... yeah, like,
Oh,
no, like, I'm not ashamed of it. I think I'm pretentious a bit. Because, like, I don't want to just have, like, go to Target and spend, like, $60 on just, like, you know. But now, wine. Like, some people, that's their aesthetic. What do you mean, why?
Oh, I thought you said wine.
No, that's what I don't want, is, like, you know, all of that, like, really cheap, or like, Hobby Lobby, where it's, like, 80% AI just on a canvas. Like, I don't want to just, like, have art on the wall to fill the walls. I want to, like, find stuff at, like, you know, a street fair or at, like, you know, a little shop that, like, speaks to me. Or, you know, thrifting, and only put stuff that, like, really evokes. I was also thinking about getting some prints from some, like...
Commission something, you poser.
I mean, I do want to commission some stuff. I also want to get some prints of some, like, very famous paintings, specifically from, like, California artists for this one room that's going to be themed. What is his name? Something Redmond? No. I don't know. He does these really beautiful California landscapes. Yeah. So the art comes second. It's paint, furniture, plants, art. It's that rubber hose flavor, like when you play outside as a kid and drink from the hose, only with the convenience of inside from the faucet. Nice. Put a picture on, share pictures of distance for one. Yeah. Okay, will do. Bog plants indeed. You get a rain barrel and hook it up to the gutter. Yeah, I don't have any gutters though in my house. And I was really worried about that because I was like, oh my gosh, is this going to cause foundation damage? But then I found out that in places where it's pretty dry, which is where I live most of the year, it's incredibly dry, and it's mostly clay under my house, that actually wetting that so often, like when it runs off the house, is actually good for it. I don't know, the house I grew up in never had gutters either. Gutter rainwater AIO win. Hey, that's what we're talking about. For the homesteader who's also a gamer. Paint on a rainy day, watch the humidity. Yeah, I'm a little worried about that. And also, like, not being able to, like, open the window and get, like, a nice breeze when it gets hot.
Do you guys remember, like, almost 10 years ago when Linus had the whole room water cooling?
Yeah. Wasn't there also a pool one?
Was there a pool one? That sounds like, gross. The whole room one kind of makes sense, though, because at least it was still contained, but a pool, ugh.
I remember the full room one, because that's back when I was watching Linus.
Yeah, dude, that shit was sick. Just a big radiator hanging out the side of the house like a fucking AC unit.
Yeah. Paint with humidity. Probably take a long time to dry and longer to cure, but I can either do, like, I'll probably only have time for the ceiling, so maybe I'll just paint the ceiling, and if that takes longer,
The pool one was recent? Oh, okay. I will admit, I haven't been keeping up with Linus in the past couple of years. Every time I see him in, like, a viral video, he looks different to me. I'm like, holy shit. This is what he looks like.
Time just keeps going.
I know, dude. Like, when he had the beard, and I was like, holy.
How many anime waifu are on your wall? Yeah, it's exactly, like... Actually, in the office, I do want there to be, like... I want it to be kind of like you stepped into the 90s, but otherwise, like... Get, like, Sylvanas on one wall, you know? Like... Gamerify it a bit. I winterized my water system today. Ooh, okay. So that it doesn't, like, freeze in the pipe? Wall art is another thing to get at estate sales. Yeah, like, that's the thing, is I kind of just want to encounter it in the wild. You should steal some paintings from a French museum. Apparently it's pretty easy. But I guess they'll just find you afterwards. I hate winterizing. New thing that I learned when I moved to Colorado for my RVs. Granville Redmond! Oh my gosh, thank you. Yes. Yes. He has a lot of lovely landscapes that remind me of, like, I don't know, my childhood. A lot of, like, you know, the eucalyptus, which is not native here, but it's everywhere. Poppies in the field, stuff like that. Get a mounted staghorn fern, doubles as plant and wall art. Not a bad idea. I really want, Ficus benjamina. We had one in my house growing up, and now I want one. If you know, you know. Everyone knows Ficus benjamina, if you know.
It sounds like she's saying a curse.
Ficus benjamina. Man, I should start saying that as my new... Yeah. That's good. I gotta clean up my language, because, yeah, sometimes children be about... Oh, Ficus benjamina. Foundation damage is 80% hoax. My house in Florida was 60 years old, no gutters, and got flooded around many, many times. No house has gutters there. Probably the gutters business started the hoax. Yeah. I was worried about it, actually, like, because I just came to the realization, I was like, I don't have gutters, oh my gosh. And then my dad was like, we never had gutters, like, you're fine. Okay, thanks, Dad. It's running 2 heat exchangers. Pulling was a while back, but I recently opened it up to find science growing inside. I imagine, yeah. Too many opportunities for culture to get in there. One between server rack and the transportation circuit, and one between the transportation circuit and the pool water. Ooh! Weeping fig. Weeping fig is the other name for it, yeah. It does not make figs, though. Hello, I'm a new person. I heard you do giveaways and give PCs away to hot new streamers. Oh, Chili Con Juan. I think it's always funny, because, like, you did win a PC, like...
Hey, SB17. What up, boy?
Just a normie ficus, it's in every office, yeah. I have these plans for, like, my bedroom, and it's Sherwin-Williams cordial, Kestrel on the ceiling, and then some kind of, like, in-between reddish-pink kind of color as a very thin trim to break up those two. And it's just gonna be plants everywhere. Orchids. Ficus benjaminas. Ficus benjaminas as far as the eye can see. Nepenthes or 2 in the bathroom. It's gonna be dope. Any plans on Skytech PCs in Europe? They look awesome, but don't ship here. No, I'm sorry. I don't think we're looking at Europe anytime, like, super soon. In, like, the far distant future, I'm sure. Like, we've talked about it before, but it'll be a while.
Yeah.
But glad you think we're awesome.
Thank you.
RAM drought is approaching. That means photos that will come out of China with literal tons of DDR5 in a random factory, and every RAM manufacturer saying, that wasn't us. Kids will repeat what you say or what your father-in-law says when his team is losing. Guaranteed, exactly, yeah. Send all my kids to school being like, oh, ficus. Have the teachers being like, oh, okay. Like, being like, oh my. Oh, well, yeah, alright, at least I wasn't there. I love them blue cases, I know. Never die. I love this case.
I know, right?
Okay, I gotta jump over to YouTube for a second, the next row I'll get cut off. Need to work on my drawing, but it turns into a chore sometimes. LOL. Oh, I feel that. It's the same thing like me being like, I gotta practice my instruments, and then I'm like, oh, but then I have to get it out of its case. Already you've lost me. Too much effort. Is a 750 watt power supply good for a solid mid-range PC setup? Yeah, I was like, depending on like what the components are inside of it, 750s covers a good amount. Here in PA, if you don't have gutters, the ground near your house is wrecked. The falling water cuts a groove in the soil along below. Yeah.
PA, is that true?
Well, I noticed the same, like where the water falls off the house, there's like a tiny bit of an indent, and I was really worried about that. But
Oh damn, your house is gonna sink.
well, no, I put rock, and then also like
Oh yeah,
mulch.
rock's gonna hold it up.
Well, rock doesn't hold it up,
When
but
rock
it'll break it. But yeah, I can definitely see how it could cause a lot of damage on the East Coast. They are available on Amazon for some countries in EU. Oh yeah, possibly. Watch out though, because they might be through resellers, and then you always kind of have, you know, your
be
mileage
careful
may vary. I almost got that case. That blue is nice. It is very nice. It's just a very interesting shade of blue too. I don't think the camera does it justice. It's like yeah, I don't know. I would paint a wall with this actually. It's like kind of, because it's got like a bit of a gray in it, you know, that, and like a little bit of green in it. It's pretty. Whereas like the King 95 that's blue, that's like Hot Wheels blue.
Damn, I just did 2 yesterday.
Yeah.
Oh wait. 1 second. Okay, hold on. Let me screw this in.
Oh, you got the side by side?
I have a King 95 over there that happens to be empty. Dude, I can't decide if I'm hot or cold. I'm like not sweaty, but I'm like borderline. And then I get it in the range of the fan, and I get cold.
Yeah, I feel that. I want under ChiliCon wand, but not under Sir ChiliCon. True. Logistics and shipping to so many countries is hard, yeah. And the language do support another challenge. Yeah, I don't even know how we would be able to offer support. Where can I find the ROG Xbox Ally X in Europe? Not even Amazon has it, huh? Yeah, I don't know. There's a bit of sag in my GPU, about 2mm of sag, so now I put a piece of Lego below.
Oh yeah.
Always a good solution.
That'll do it.
Sometimes like a pop figure will be just the right size too, and just be like, and then people think it's intentional. Is that a Celica GT4 shirt wand? Weird flex.
It is. Weird flex.
People love the Celica.
It was an interesting design.
Was it the Celica that had the pop-up lights? I had a friend who was like, yeah, I want one of those or a Firebird. I drove a Firebird at the time. He was like, I just really love pop-up lights. And I was like, you're correct for that. They're very cool, but the one feature you want is the feature that's most likely not going to work. Because like there were times where I would get off work, right? I'd get into my car, I'd turn it on, and I'd flip the lights on, and one would go up, and I'd be like, okay, don't worry.
Wink mud.
I learned though that if I drove for a while, like if I drove 10 minutes, it would, and I did it again, it would let both go up.
Oh, that's funny.
Yeah. Same thing with my like window on that side, is that when I first got in the car, I could roll down the window like this much, and then if I drove more, I would gain like this much more. It was it's very strange.
That's funny. The Aerosolico was like, oh my god, it's a super limp. Oh, it's a soft. That's funny. Yeah, no, I do like those with the pop-up headlights more. I don't know, but I like this shirt because my car says GR4 on the side, so I thought this was a cool reference, even though this is obviously first.
Hot Wheels blue mixed with Pac-Man yellow. That's what I want one day. Ooh, yeah. Check Xbox's official site in your country. Yeah, probably smart move. Love pops. I just got a Sasuke pop signed by Yuri Lowenthal a couple months ago. Nice. Heck yeah. I have a few myself. When I was not signed, no. But okay, when I used to work at the comic shop, I was there like when pops first started coming out, so we were carrying them. And there were a lot that we had for a long time that like a year or two later I was like, oh man, you're never gonna believe how much this pop that we used to have for like months that nobody wanted is now worth. Ooh. Okay, I see ROG Xbox Ally X on ASUS France site. I don't know why I said France.
France.
Ooh, excuse me, okay? My pretentious is showing.
You guys want to hear the accent again?
I'm telling you, man, like, I accidentally said a French word kind of correctly, and then I remembered that I was with my French-Canadian friend, and I was like, I've never been so self-conscious. It's like, oh my god, it's like when you fart in a room, but then you realize someone was there. Like, it was like that, where I was like, oh no, God, you're gonna judge me for that, and she's like, no, it was fine.
Okay, I'll say it. I smoke the Gigabyte. Anytime, any chance I get.
Your thoughts on the new Steam machine? Everyone's pretty, like, hyped about it, I'll say that.
It looks pretty cool.
I think judgment cannot be passed until we know the price.
Yeah,
That's
or how
the
it
thing.
runs.
Because that's going to make or break it. There's a lot of things where like, hey, on paper this looks great, and then you see the price, and you're like, I'm sorry, what? I'm looking at you, Fujifilm. Half X.
What did Fujifilm do?
Oh, they made this cute, like, little camera, and it's, like, really dope. And for what it does, if it was, like, $600 maybe, you know, like, it'd be cool, but they made it, like, $900, and it was like, why? Hi, Chet. Hi. Hey, what's up, DexMexTex? How you doing?
You.
I think Steam PC is overhyped. Yeah, I mean, it's gonna be like a mini PC, basically, so... We all love mini PCs, right?
Mm-hmm.
Here in Europe, we just butcher French words here, even to French people. They're the worst offenders. It's out of stock on France. I don't know about your country. Steam machine letting you use whatever controller you want is cool. That is cool, yeah. But you know what also lets me use whatever controller I want? My PC. You can run whatever you want as long as it's Steam, yeah. The Steam PC is $400, so it'll sell like hotcakes. True. Steam machine is just using laptop hardware. It needs to be under 600. I agree. In 1950, about 60% of French people spoke French. Wait, really? What else were they speaking? Because I know there was a time where, like, England was mostly speaking French.